How can I help you?
Good day, miss. I'm from the police. Detective Briscoe.
Lady won't have any visitors. It's her order.
I didn't come for a cup of tea. This is a police investigation.
I don't know. You'll get me into...
You'll be in trouble if you don't open the door.
Do you have any warrant?
Well, I do not.
Anybody could say that.
What if I came back with it later?
Nope. Never.
So you won't help me?
Just show me your warrant card or stay where you are. But I won't wait long.
The maid is afraid of being fired. She won't open... Do you know, officer?
Don't know what you mean, sir.
You will go and get my warrant card.
But that's absolutely out of the question.
Oh, it is impossible for me to interrogate.
I'm trying to understand, sir.
You know what? Get up and make it. If not, I will make sure you stand guard at the cemetery starting tomorrow. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
This is how to speak to him.
I've got it, sir. You have to excuse me, but I really had no idea.
I forgive you. Calm down. It was
Thank you. Just wondering, were you...
very serious. But it's all solved now. Forget it.
Nebo ty víc hrát, já nevím.
Here you are. This is my warrant card. It is in your own... Do you trust me then?
I suppose so, but I'd better ask the lady...
Stay here and open the gate. I'll talk to the lady myself.
All right then, come in. I have to tell the lady you're here, but I don't know if she wants to talk to you.
Tell her, please. It's
Oh, I thought so. Right away. My lady ordered me not to let anybody in, but I'll make an exception as you are from the police.
Thank you.
But you'll have to promise me to stay here. I'll be right back and...
I promise. Tell Lady Miriam that I have urgent news, which I wish...
That won't work. My lady refuses. If she wishes to speak to you, she'll call you from the work.
Lady Miriam is as mysterious as her grandson. The interview with her... Not without a good reason and a proper... I'll just have a look. When I see this ring, I wonder whether Sir William wore something like... What a peculiar ring. Oh my God. The gem I found in... It can't be a coincidence. I wonder where the ring is now.
Excuse me, sir, what are you doing there?
Nothing, only looking.
Milady won't accept any personal appointment.
But I need to speak to her.
If you wait for a moment, she'll call you...
Right here?
Yes, sir. You can sit down if you want.
No, thank you. There's no time for me. Good day, madam. Detective... I'd like to offer my deepest sympathy, but... My superior has already... I apologize. He probably forgot. So, let's proceed. I have several questions, but if you don't mind, I see. Only by... May I ask then whether it is true you commanded that Sir William's coffin must stay closed? I'm sorry, madam, but I have to ask questions. I'd be grateful if you could help me, and if you'd kindly answer my... Yes, it is a logical justification. Were these physical deformities the cause of... I understand people are superstitious, but I'd never expect Father Mulcahy to be against. Did he say... I understand you didn't agree with him. I can imagine how difficult it must have been for you. I understand, and I don't want to nag at you. I think she's a very smart lady. She knows exactly what to do. Maybe a few facts that are probably of low importance. For instance, why Father Mo...
Dobrá.
How long have you been working for the Lewis?
I'm here only since this morning. Can you...
No, not at all. Was it...
I guess I shouldn't say, but that Lady Miriam can...
Why? Money?
I hope not, but do you know the rumours about Sir William?
I've heard something.
No wonder people are scared.
But you are not.
Had no choice. But if something goes wrong, I'll run away. Just...
I need to talk to Lady Miriam. Would you show me the...
But sir, I already explained to you, it's... If she wishes to talk to you, then only via the telephone.
I see. I just need to know who signed Sir William's death. It would be best to talk to the family.
I will ask, but my lady's really busy at the moment. Wait a...
Had I not heard the voice on the phone, I would think there is actually no Lady Miriam. And really the maid.
I'm afraid my lady doesn't wish to speak to you.
Did she give any reason?
Don't be offended, but she said it was none of your business.
Oh, well. Do you have...
I really don't know, but I wouldn't tell you anyway. Don't want to lose...
It's all right, I'll... Stubborn old lady. She doesn't make this any easier. I have something here that I think Lady Miriam should see. Could you take it to her?
Indeed, sir. She didn't say anything... Gosh, is that really a diamond?
Yes, and I need it back immediately. I need to know whether it is a part of some...
I hope I won't lose it on the way.
You'd better not. Now I have a couple of minutes to look around. Men's gloves. Bill, now I understand why I was not supposed to see. Lady Miriam explained it clearly. She does not wish... Taking something without permission is against my principles. But I suppose I'll have to manage somehow.
Excuse me.
Nothing, only look.
Lady's scared, sir. The diamond really was... He was buried with...
I thought so. But I had to be sure. I hope you understand.
I have a question, too.
Naturally.
You know, I'm getting scared.
I wouldn't say so. When we find him, he will
Here it is. Lady would be glad if it didn't get lost.
Considering the direction the maid went, I don't think Lady Miriam... Did she mention Sir William's workroom? But I suppose... Not without a good reason, and... I can't see anything suspicious. I don't think it... If there was a secret hideaway, for instance, for Sir William... Everything seems to be normal. Sir William, even... Maybe I could use it. Not this way. The door has no lock, but it's not possible to... An ideal place for a murder weapon. Not... An ideal place... It would not be a good hiding place. There's too much... It does not seem to be used. I'm not going to spy on anybody. I wouldn't... All windows are thoroughly covered. There's no chance of... I will not sneak through the house like a thief. It would do me no... I will not sneak through the house like a thief. I don't want to delay you, but may I borrow only for a short time, if you don't...
I'm not sure. I'd have to ask...
Wait, stay here. There's no need to bother her with such a detail.
But Milady might get angry.
She doesn't have to know. Don't you think she has more important things on her mind?
You're right, sir. Take it. But promise me it won't be for long.
You have the word of... So, come on, pup. You'll help me find your master. It was hard work to get you here. I thought of taking a leash before, but it doesn't matter now. He doesn't seem to understand what I want from him. Go, boy. Find your master. Oh, come on, boy. Don't disappoint me. Shh. Good dog. Quick, follow.
Já se bude ten farář. Určitě.
It seems he has discovered something. I'd rather not touch it. It's very... It should be enough. I'd rather not touch it. The gravedigger had rubbed... I should make a...
Done. Yeah. Journalist, tricking me like that. Now it's clear how he managed to take the pictures of the... He was here before us. Then he played a little trick to disguise how Mr. Nathaniel Forrest might be behind all this, just to increase the sales of his rag. If I ever get him... I'd rather not touch it. I'd rather not. The gravedigger had rubber. I should make a cast. The photograph had been taken before. The journalist must have a very good... I must add water to be able to use it. Bit by bit, Sir William was selling his property off. No wonder he could afford to spend so... Fortunately, he recorded everything. So when I... A sharp stake. According to legend, this is an idea... The lead I was following on Sir William ends in the canal. My God, I hope nobody threw him in there. I should give it back, but it can wait. What's this? What's this? What's the dog barking at? If not at the canal, then maybe at this chain. What's the dog? What's the dog? What's this? I almost overlooked it. Without that dog, I'd never have noticed it. I should give it back, but it can wait. Carter, find some men and search the canal.
How big of an area, sir?
Go upstream and keep your eyes open. The water might have carried them.
Sir, are you saying that you think some...
It's possible.
Yes, sir.
I'm not going to crawl through the filth, but Carter surely... Somebody took Sir William's body out of the coffin and threw it.
I've just had the canal around the set.
What do you hope to...
Everything seems to lead to the disappearance of Sir William.
Are you saying that someone stole it?
Not a hard question, especially when I know...
Be careful, detective. I know nothing about the...
That's rather convincing. I'm sure he knows something.
You know, your strange peace. I think you're quite pleased that Sir William is no longer...
What? How?
I know you are absolutely against...
That's a lie!
Tell me then, why did you insist?
I meant well.
Tell me, what's it like to bury...
That is none of your business, detective.
To bury a monster? Again, but things did not turn out as you wished, so
You cannot prove...
you had the motive, the opportunity. I'm sorry, but I have to ask you to stay in the tunnel.
Are you arrested?
No, not yet, but I will return soon, and I'll be glad...
I should give it back. It holds firmly. It's pretty heavy. Who knows what's inside? The lock is in relatively good condition. Perhaps I'll be able... I still don't know what's... And what's this? I don't know. I probably expect... Newspaper cuttings, plenty of notes. A worker murdered in the shipyard. Lockley's note. A false scent. He didn't write why. Pity he couldn't finish his work. Yet when I need solid information... I think Lockley didn't exclude the family doctor. Here it is. A newspaper article. Lockley's note. Call to questioning. Extension line 112. Wow.
A detective. You'll like it. This came for you. An autopsy report?
No, thank you. I'll take it right.
Cause of death of Mr. Talbot, the gravedigger. It was probably caused by the grasp of sharp... The wound is of irregular shape, definitely not caused by an edge. I don't believe it was done by an animal. Such a wound could be easily... To come up with a theory is easy, but to prove it is much more difficult. I refuse to believe that Sir William was resurrected, and is now going... Yet I cannot ignore certain facts. Those claw marks on the grave. Long years of slanders, false accusations, and plenty of bloody murders. A gold mine for newspapers bold enough to invent and publish. Are they capable of going so far as to kill? The experiment with the dog showed he probably disappeared through the canal. Either bled to death from a wound on his neck caused by sharp claws. I can't... All I have is the phone contact. Extension line. If it was all prepared by the gravedigger's murder was definite. Now I know Sir William must have... Could she have planned all this? It was unbelievable insolence, coming to the... and then pretending to take... According to Lady Miriam, he want... That means he had a good reason. I haven't found anybody who smokes... I'll feel much... Well and truly locked. Detective Sergeant Briscoe, I need to talk to Dr. Stewart. Yes, right now, if it's possible. Good day, Mrs. Stewart. Detective Inspector Briscoe speak. I'm afraid I can't understand you. I need to talk to you... Missing? For how long? I see. Have you... No, unfortunately, I had hoped your husband could help me explain several details. Please, calm. The body wasn't found. I mean, you have no reason to think that. You should stay at home. Maybe he will return. Thank you very much. Try not to think about that. I'll inform... Sir William's personal doctor disappeared. He probably wanted, but I'm sure he wouldn't leave his wife behind. Something is going on.
Would you look at the report from the 12th or 13th? Missing person Jane...
Just a minute, sir. Yes, we have Mrs. Her husband supposedly hasn't returned from a funeral resort.
Sir William?
Exactly.
Perhaps he has not left at all.
The missing doctor, James Stewart, went to Sir William's burial, but he didn't return home. Maybe he's still somewhere at the cemetery. I should give it back, but it can wait. I'll come back when I need something.
I have a problem and only you.
If that is so, I'm at your
I have to know what happened. I'm asking specifically about Jane.
I do not know what you wish.
Anything? Did you see him leave? Or talk? He might have been distressed. Can you recall anything?
I am afraid.
Which is rather strange. Just any information. For example, who he talked to. I'm beginning to think that...
Enough, detective. I cannot bear these.
That's rather convincing. I'm sure...
I do not have to listen to this. If I may, I need some fresh...
Help yourself. I won't prevent you.
I really hope he stays where he is. He's pretty tough. I'll need a real breakthrough before I will know if it's him.